Hey family, so in this video we are tidying up the living room and cleaning the couch and the carpet. But I wanted to talk to you guys basically about the difference between tidying and decluttering. If you're joining me on TikTok, I got a lot of comments and I just wanted to discuss the difference between tidying and decluttering. So tidying is when you put things back in their homes. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing in this video. We're just putting all of the toys and everything back in their proper homes. Decluttering is when you take the stuff that you don't use and you don't want anymore and you get it out of your home. When we don't know the difference between tidying and decluttering, we start to stuff shuffle, which means basically you're moving the stuff out of this room into a next room, but you're still not using the things. When you find yourself stuff shuffling and you don't know where a proper home for that thing to go and you don't use it, that's the sign that you should declutter it, that you should get it out of your home. So some tips for decluttering are to start with trash and start with things that you haven't used in the last 6 months to a year. Specifically if it's not seasonal. So if it's stuff like Christmas and Thanksgiving, stuff that you use every once a year, then you can keep that. But go through the things and pick out one section in your home and decide, have I used this in a year? Does it bring me joy? Would I buy it again? If the answer is no, then it has to go. Another tip for decluttering is if you're in a room, we're sticking with 2 piles, keep or get out. We're not making a whole bunch of piles like, oh, this goes in that room, this goes in that room. No. In order to make sure that you don't suffer from decision fatigue and you don't give up, we're just going to stick with 2 piles, keep or get out. And then after you make those 2 piles, after you go through everything, then that's when you can decipher through the keep pile. The get out pile, the donate pile, we're not organizing that. We're getting it out of your house. We're not making it harder for ourselves. We're getting it out your house. It's not your job to find the missing pieces to the toys. It's not your job to find the matching socks. It's not your job to even wash the clothes that you decide to donate. You are donating those clothes. They will wash them at the donation place. You just have to get them out of your house. So if you have shoes and clothes and stuff and you're like, oh, I need to wash this or I need to do... No, you do not. Because that's just another decision that you have to make, which makes it harder for you to declutter. So we're just going to put it in a bag and get it out the house. I also wanted to share with you just some tips to tidy. So after you declutter and you're in your routine of tidying, one tip for tidying is just habit stacking. One habit that I have is like when I sit down to watch my show, I can fold clothes. Just tie a habit that you already have. So if you naturally wake up and you get your coffee, I wake up, I get my coffee. While my coffee is being made, while my coffee is warming up, I can tidy 5 things. Let me find 5 things that I can put back in their home. So that's habit stacking. You basically stack one habit onto another one that you already have. And the more you do it, the easier and more natural it will become. For the floor cleaning, I'm using baking soda and laundry detergent, and I mixed it together, and I'm sprinkling that on the carpet. And then I'm going back with the spray bottle, which has vinegar, water, lavender oil, peppermint oil, and a dash of dish soap. Baking soda takes out any smells. The vinegar and the laundry detergent basically cleans it, like gets rid of the germs. The last thing I do is spray everything with what I personally call my fabric refresher. It's just rubbing alcohol and lavender oil. Sometimes I put lemon oil in it. The rubbing alcohol and the lavender oil actually kill germs. So that's a quick way for you to basically make your own Febreze. It takes out any smells, and the lavender oil makes it smell better. So if you want your own quick little, fabric softener or fabric cleaner, there you go. Rubbing alcohol and your favorite essential oil. Let me know if you have any questions. And let me know if this tidying versus decluttering actually helped you, because I know there's a lot of confusion about tidying and decluttering. I love you. Peace.